Hey guys, this is Chaps. Welcome to the Grind Cup with Charlie. So today I'm going to be, showing us a wonderful platform that you can probably make some bucks on. This Openswap pegs, alright. So, there are a few things that you're expected to do here. Is actually like the main goal here is to make sure that you utilize the bridge function or the bridge features. You understand that? So, and before you can do this, you got to add the testnet networks on MetaMask. Once you're done with that, you're going to get your testnet tokens. You need your file set. So these are the links I'm going to be putting. In fact, I'm just going to be putting these swap decks here on my description, so you can just utilize any of the functions that you have, any of the file set that you want, and from there you swap for USDT on OSwap. Yeah, so you're going to swap for USDT, either AVAX. Yeah, just make sure that you use the network, alright? Then get bridging, utilize the bridging. So those are the 4 things that you're going to be doing, and I'm going to be doing this in a few seconds right away, very fast. So let's go, guys. So, okay, this is the platform. Like I said, you're going to connect first. You can start with any of this platform. You can connect either BSC testnet, BSC network, the Covert test network for ETH or Avalanche, any of them. Just make sure that you create any of them. Then you swap. You can swap for USDT, and most of the time you really need to swap for USDT because of the liquidity that they have here and the like. So swap for USDT. You just have to swap for USDT. I don't know. Okay, let me see what happens with this. Okay. Okay, so we just have to the price impact thing. Let me check all that. Okay, so I'm going to be using this bakery swap. So I'm just going to be swapping my BNB to USDC. Okay, is it USDC? Oh, I chose USDC, but well, like that's okay. You can just have performed the function before. So you just have to. Okay, the swap is successful on the chain here. Okay, yeah. So it's actually successful. So when you do this, you can swap outside the chain. I mean, interchain, like you've got to utilize the the bridging thing, interchain bridging. So you can swap from BNB, you can swap part of what you made from here. You can swap your USD. Was it USDC we swapped? Okay, yeah, you can swap your USDC from here to the Covert network here. So you can just swap for, where's the USDT here? Oh, they don't have USDT pair here, I think. Okay, I think it's in AVAX. I think so. Okay, I think it's just the pair. Let me just use ETH that I've used before, so that I can have the interchain pair thing. So alright, if you are going to be chaining, like after you make the swap, you can use the interchain feature. You understand that? You swap outside the chain. You can swap USDT for anything you want to swap, or you swap the ETH to anything you want to swap. So there are a lot of stuff that you can actually swap it for here. And do they have USDC here? Well, I don't even know about that. So you can just make it by swapping this to USDC, and when you are done with that, you can swap to ETH, and just that. So you can see there are a lot of stuff that you can just play around with right away. Just make sure you utilize the network differently. So from here, oh, what did I just do here? Come in. Okay, so if you actually do this, you can now. I thought I saw USDT pair. Yeah, I used this earlier. I don't know why it's no longer bringing it though. Yeah, I don't know why it's no longer bringing it. But that's all fine. That's all fine. So just make sure that you utilize the bridges. For me personally, when I did mine, I actually started with ETH here. I swapped ETH to USDT, and then from USDT I can actually swap to any of them right from here. So you can see I can select the USDT here, then swap to any other stuff I really want on any chain, either to the native stock. Okay, yeah, let me just use this. I think I've used it before. I've done this before, so I can just swap this and create the order. So once I'm done creating the order, I can now go to the liquidity pool platform. Just make sure that you utilize, just like they said in the documentation, make sure you follow the documentation. So once you are done with the swap between the chains using the bridge, you're going to use intra-chain on the same chain rather, and when you are done with that, you really need to use the other feature, the interchain bridging. So once, okay, fine, let me just confirm this before I mention the part that I'm just going to be mentioning now after this is successful. Okay, so here the swap is successful. It's actually creating order, but there's no time to wait for that. I've done this all over again. So now you can now go to the main thing here. Okay, like not really the main thing. You can check your swap record here. Check within the swap that you have made. You can see I've made between Covan to this, and there are, you can check the swap that you make in each. You can just check your, okay, this oldest swap. You can check source chain. Yeah, there are no record. I think okay, yeah, so this is for swap made between a particular chain to another chain, from Covan to BSC, from Covan to Avalanche, from Covan this and that. So all right, then you quickly come to pool. Yeah, just make sure that you utilize the feature. So for the pool, you're going to create your pair, any pair that you, okay, so for here I think I can use let me see if I use I didn't get to use OSwap the other time. I used ETH, so let me use the ETH pair together with, I mean the OSwap native token pair together with let me provide 50 USDT liquidity here. So you can see I simply, oh, there's no approve. Oh, since I don't have enough, I'm coming. Let me just cancel the transaction. Yeah, coming. Let me reject this. Okay, so let me max this so that it will give me the appropriate unit I have. Okay, so I have 20 USD for this. So all right, I'm just going to be approving this. Make sure you perform at least two liquidity thing. All right, yeah, just do that. Just do that. Okay, yeah, so once you are done with all these things, okay, no, remain supply, make the supply too. So once you are done making the supply, you are done with the interaction, this and that, then you can now come and fill the form. So let me just show you what we have on the form. Just a little, it's something that is not really, it's not really a big deal there. So here is the form. You can see type of feedback. You're going to show the type of feedback that you are giving, either recommendation, you are recommending a feature, then you give them the details, then BSC address. So this means you need to do this really. There is going to be a reward for this. All right. So then your Telegram account, if you have a bug that you want to screenshot to them, you can go for yes, and you know, chat up this Telegram ID. So that's all I have for you. If you love my video, you can share it out to guys so that they don't get to miss up in this lovely information. Thank you. God bless you.